India reimagined. Could Gill's generation become the next great dynasty? India's 2-0 series sweep over the West Indies may seem routine. Another day, another win at home. Yet beneath the surface of comfort lies something far more intriguing, the unmistakable scent of transformation. This isn't just another victory for India. It feels like the beginning of a new golden age, a team quietly assembling the ingredients for greatness. So the question arises, is this the best Indian side in the making? And can they become the next team to dominate world cricket the way the West Indies of the 1980s or the Australians of the 2000s once did? The blueprint of dominance. Every era of cricketing supremacy begins with balance, that rare equilibrium between experience and youth, flair and discipline, artistry and ruthlessness. Shubman Gill's India seems to have found it. With a captain who bats like a dream and leads with poise beyond his years, a top order brimming with promise, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sai Sutasen, and Gill himself, a stabilizing middle, Rahul, Iyer, Jadeja, and a bowling attack that can win on any surface, India's test side has quietly evolved from powerful to complete. They have tipped off their traditional Indian strengths, spin mastery and home invincibility, and are now refining the missing element, adaptability abroad. Gill's approach mirrors that of early Steve Waugh, patient, disciplined, and visionary. He doesn't chase chaos, he plans conquest. The core that could conquer the world. Let's consider the architecture of this emerging dynasty. Shubman Gill, the captain India has long waited for. Calm where Kohli was fiery, technical where Dhoni was instinctive. He brings tactical clarity and an appetite for grind, the very DNA of long-term dominance. Yashasvi Jaiswal, India's answer to a young Brian Lara or Matthew Hayden, aggressive, fearless, and capable of turning sessions on their head. KL Rahul, reborn, the stabilizer. His adaptability across formats now finds its highest expression in the red ball arena. Kuldeep Yadav and Ravindra Jadeja, the spin duo that's rewriting home dominance. Kuldeep's artistry complements Jadeja's relentlessness, offering control and penetration simultaneously. Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Siraj, the heartbeat of India's pace revolution. Their reverse swing in Asia and seam control overseas is what could make this side truly unbeatable. Add to that Dhruv Johra, Sai Sutasen, and the promising Rinku Singh as future test options, and you sense depth, not just brilliance. Lesson from the great dynasties. To judge India's potential, one must measure them against history's heavyweights. The West Indies, 1976 to 1995, their reign was built on pace, intimidation, and swagger. They destroyed oppositions physically and psychologically, but they lacked variety. They didn't need it. Triangle in 1995 to 2007, their strength lay in structure, a conveyor belt of excellence where every departing legend was replaced by another ready-made one. India 2025 may combine both, the intimidation of quality and the resilience of rotation. Their bowling attack has the menace of the Caribbean quicks, while their batting depth mirrors Australia's conveyor belt. What separates them, though, is adaptability. India's core of Gill, Jaiswal, Rahul, and Jadeja has shown the ability to adjust to any condition, something no previous Indian generation managed consistently. The unfinished business abroad. For India to ascend from formidable to unbeatable, they must win everywhere. Dominating at home is now expected. The real test lies in the senior nations, South Africa, England, New Zealand, and Australia, where even great Indian sides have faltered. Under Gill, that challenge feels less intimidating. His calm, combined with the tactical nous of Coach Gordon Gumby, hints at a long-term plan. Unlike some captains before him, Gill seems prepared to win ugly, to grind through seaming tracks, reverse conditions in 5-day battles. His nut-chasing flair, his building an empire brick by brick. The World Test Championship dream. At 61.9% points on the WTC table, India sit firmly in contention. They are third, but their schedule, with home series against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka and away tours to the West Indies and England, offers opportunity. If India can maintain their current blend of ruthless bowling and disciplined batting, they could remain unbeaten through this cycle. Their last home loss was nearly 5 years ago. The real goal, though, is the WTC final, the one that slipped through their fingers twice. This time, they'll arrive with youth, hunger, and a new mindset, dominance without dependence. Dude has a different kind of greatness. Unlike the bombastic West Indies or brash Australians, Gill's India might define a subtler form of supremacy.
And every heartbeat feel the roar. With bat and ball, we're legends born. Colors bright, the picture light. For India, we'll always fight. From Delhi to the coastlines wide, the cheers are loud like ocean's tide. Every swing of hopes we chase, victory shines on every face. Shall India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blazing glory's flame, every playing of a name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner eye. India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the